proud to present Eveline at the moment because she came straight from Berlin, and I think there's a huge development in her work as she started with a new technique, oil painting, and this is a tremendous step after her drawing and sculpture. So this is really a multi-talented person for me. And for me it's also a huge interesting part of her work that she is starting to continue and develop her new in-depth concept. And there's much more layers to it. It's just a beautiful aesthetic point of view of this work. If you see portraits in the Dutch and Flemish era, of course the last century, she uses that technique in a totally new way with stars like Ice-T, Tupac, famous rappers in the world, but that's only to put us on the, we call it in Holland, verkeerde been, wrong leg as a translation. So I think that's a tremendous step forward for her internationally, and also she will be working in South Africa, so that will even continue and to grow, I think, even more strongly this concept.
The exhibition is called History Shall Be Kind to Me, and it's about African American culture and history. I've been working for a long time with the African American topic. I used to live when I was younger in Nigeria, and from there on I developed a passion for the African culture. So that's what I've been trying to develop, and history is combined now with modern topics.
I think it's very impressive again. I saw the most of the works in Berlin a few months ago, but now I see them over here and it's really great.
What touches you about her work?
I think the most the eyes in all the works of all the people, that they are so catchy, and her combination of the new icons and the old work. It's, well, great idea and great realization.
I was pretty amazed because there were never paintings of Eveline, just drawings and sculptures. And I think it's a great new step in her career. I really love what I saw. It moves you. I like work that shows anger or passion, and it's always in your face. It's really expressionate.
Yeah, for me as well. The intensity in her work is something that always moves me, and I have it in my office and also in my home, and it strikes you, and it does every day. Yeah, strong work, really strong work. I do believe it's a statement because it's not like you have a lot of work which you see it makes you happy, but this is a different emotion. So you have a lot of different responses to the work, but it tells the story, and that's why I like it.
It's quite classic, actually. The craftsmanship, the way the people are portrayed. and it's like two worlds come together: the classical world and the world of today, and the white world and the black world. It fascinates you. I can't put my finger on it, and I think it's nice if you keep seeing work, whether it's a sculpture or a painting or a drawing, that you can't put your finger on it, and it keeps puzzling you. And that's what this work does as well.
Yeah, it's a refreshing interpretation of an old Dutch masters, like the old Dutch masters. That's how they would portray.
I love the continent of Africa, and most of the time in the white world, when we see Africa, it's always about poverty and about war and about things that don't go well. And I think it's really good to see the proud side of Africa and the history of Africa.